All right.
Oh, that's weird looking.
Achillea or Achillea species. Okay. This one is, I believe, morifolium. Achillea morifolium. We'll talk about this one. This is the one that is the most popular. Okay. Foliage on it is extremely dissected, so very much like a fern-like foliage. I'm sure there are other things that we've seen that you would perhaps get it confused with a little bit. Okay, but for the most part, it's relatively unique. All right. Foliage eventually gets up to maybe a foot and a half. You see, this is sort of getting up taller here, but these are also just beginning to put their flower scapes. So once the flowers begin to come out and bud out, the plant begins to become more erect and grow in more of a vertical fashion. All right, Achillea eventually gets up to maybe 2.5, 3 foot tall or so.
Then it starts leaning a lot.
Yeah, right? Because the flowers are so heavy, and it begins to what they call lodge. So the flowers get so heavy that the flower scapes will sort of begin to fall over. All right, so sort of a fern-like foliage with these flowers that you can tell occur in these umbels. All right, the flowers are extremely small on an individual basis, but because they occur in such profusion, they're very showy. All right, whites, reds, pinks. One that's very popular right now is a mix called mixed berries. It's kind of got reds and pinks and purples all mixed up in between. All right, so this white one is almost. I'm a little bit surprised that we actually got one that was white out of all this. But at any rate, I can't remember what seed mix we planted this year. These are from seed. Most of them are anyway. And in fact, we planted the seed maybe end of January, 1st of February. So you can tell they'll kind of come up and do their thing pretty quickly. All right. You can tell millefolium. So like million leaves, a lot of little small foliage. Not that you're learning millefolium, so that won't help you all that much. But then at the terminal ends of these flowered petals, just a lot of flowers on there.
Do they bloom through the summer, or do they stop?
Well,
Early summer.
Early summer, most of the time. You wind up getting, and then you can kind of get some sporadic blooms.
And then they get kind of brownish as they age.
Yeah, Bucky was telling me he thinks they start to smell like dead animals. I have never had that.
Old?
I have never had that.
You haven't noticed that?
I haven't noticed it. I'll have to check that out this time. But anyway. Okay.